Back to the beginning with 60 years of Salem. Days of Our Lives, 2 scoops for the week of November 10th. 2 scoops. Back to the beginning with 60 years of Salem. Your dish on the Days of Our Lives for the week of November 10th. Greetings, Salemites. Hold on to your hourglasses and check your anachronisms, because this week wasn't just about the usual betrayals and secret paternity tests. We were handed a golden ticket, a ride on a temporal DeLorean, as the show celebrated its monumental 60th anniversary by taking us back to the beginning. This wasn't a typical clip show. This was a full-blown, canon-altering, heart-wrenching historical intervention. So, let's dive into the time stream and unpack the week that rewrote everything we thought we knew. The main scoop: a ghost, a gun, and a second chance. The setup was sublime. A mysterious, ethereal figure, our own beloved Marlena Evans, playing a celestial guide, appeared to a doubting Doug Williams. Her mission? To show him the ripples of one single, tragic moment: the death of his daughter, Rebecca North, in a long-ago car accident. But the destination wasn't the accident itself. It was the cause. We were transported to the iconic Brady pub, circa years ago, to witness Tom Horton pull a gun on a volatile Mickey Horton. The tension was thicker than one of Kate's consoms. In the original timeline, Rebecca fled the chaotic scene, leading directly to her fateful crash. But this time, Doug, a ghost at the feast of his own past, did the unthinkable. He intervened. With a desperate whisper and a spectral shove, he caused the gun to go off harmlessly into the ceiling. The fight was defused. Rebecca, confused but safe, never got into that car. The ripple effect: it was immediate and breathtaking. We saw a montage of a life unlived. Rebecca, alive and well, embracing a grown-up and very much alive Noah Reed. The implications are staggering. This means no crippling guilt for Mickey, a different path for Don Craig, and most importantly, a living, breathing sister for Doug's other daughter, the one and only Hope Williams Brady. Hope, in this new timeline, never grew up shadowed by the ghost of a sister she never met. Who is she now? Is she the same fierce, loyal cop? Does Bo and Hope even exist? The show has effectively created an entire alternate universe with one flick of a ghostly wrist. Second scoop: the emotional fallout and future teases. While the time travel caper was the main event, the emotional core was Doug. The sight of him, a man who has seen nearly all of Salem's history, weeping with joy at the sight of his saved daughter, was a performance for the ages. It was a love letter to longtime fans and a powerful reminder that at its heart, Days is about family. And what's a trip to the past without a tease for the future? Our celestial Marlena hinted that this was just the beginning. If Doug can change his past, who's to say others can't? The door is now wide open for other what-if scenarios. What if Bo had never died? What if the Salem stalker was stopped? What if Stefano's first scheme was foiled? The possibilities are as endless as the sands in that hourglass. The crystal ball, scoops and speculation. A different Hope. The biggest question mark now hangs over Hope. When we return to the present, will she be the Hope we know? Or will she be a completely different character, shaped by a childhood with a living sister? This is a bold, brilliant move that could revitalize the character for years to come. The new timeline: don't expect everything to be fixed by next week. The show has planted a seed for a potential alternate Salem storyline, where we might flip between realities or see our heroes struggle to restore their original history. More ghosts of Christmas past. Who will be the next spirit guided by Marlena? We're placing early bets on a visit to a young Steve and Kayla, or perhaps a journey to save the original Roman Brady. This 60th anniversary event was more than a celebration. It was a promise. A promise that Days of Our Lives still has the power to surprise, to innovate, and to remind us why we've loved these families for 6 incredible decades. The past is prologue, Salem, but now, it seems, the prologue can be edited.